Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and back to more Star Trek Online. It took a while to actually get to this system. Anyway, Captain, the Remans were targeting a magnetic mine in this area, magnesite mine in this area, but the list we recovered didn't have its exact coordinates. No, I know we're in the right area, but all of the moons in this system are inhibited by our sensors. Are inhibited and our sensors are being affected by the magnesite. We need to contact each moon to try to determine which one the Remans were actually targeting. If there's a way, no, there's not. Gotta be a way to resize those windows because that text is tiny. Oh, speaking of magnesite. And park. Doink. I guess I'm hailing this one.
Melanie Dion and her minions may have sworn fealty to the Klingon Empire, but we did not. I bend knee for no one. Leave now or be destroyed.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Alright. You asked for it. Got an infinity lock box. And well, he's gone. Interesting. And stop. Num. Oh, it's this way. There we go. 5 hydrazine gas. I need to sell these infinity lock boxes. Or could you put them on the... It's RD. Yep, there we go. Put these 2 lock boxes on it. Discovery and this Infinity one. I'm not going to spend the actual money on those keys.
This moon is private property. No solicitors, beggars, or Klingons allowed.
These people are rude and insolent. This is the ship of the Klingon Empire. They should speak to us with more respect. Yeah, it is private property after all, so. And pretty much we're not in our jurisdiction, if you think about it in that way. Oh, more hydrazine. I got 5 from that one. And the moon coal.
Hello, my good friends. I'm so happy to meet you. Perhaps you are in the market for some high-quality magnesite? We have the finest ore in the quadrant. On behalf of the miners and residents here, I'm more than happy to welcome you to our home. Please transport to the surface. Unfortunately, the large amount of extremely pure magnesite ore in the core of our little world will interfere with your sensors. For safety reasons, I must insist that you use the transporter signal enhancers that I have installed at my own expense. Also, I know Klingons are fond of their battle parties, but could you please restrict the number of crew you bring down to the surface? My people here aren't used to strangers, and you wouldn't want to disrupt their work, would you?
And that's a trap, pretty much. Yeah, restrict, aka 2. Bringing her with me. I gotta remember what weapon she has. No, it's you. That's right. She's got that. Swap out her. Swap that out because she definitely going to be needing a new shield. Go. Loading. Loading planet. Loading. The galactic red alert's going on. Strange puppers. Please, have you seen my brother? How long has he been missing?
I last saw him 2 days ago. Madron assigned both of us to work in the upper levels of the mine. Toshin's drill bit broke, and he needed a new one. I know I should have gone with him. It's not safe to be in the mine alone. Now he's gone. There's a group of people down there who treat the mine like it's their own. I don't know why Madron tolerates them, but they make life miserable for the rest of us. They steal and terrorize the weak. I once saw them dragging a woman to the lower levels, and I never saw her again. She wasn't the only one. Many people have disappeared. I thought if my brother and I kept our heads down, that we would be safe, but maybe they took him. Murderers. Murderers. If they killed my brother, I'll kill them all. If you go into the mine, watch for the silver spheres. There are creatures in the dark. Devils. They're made of stone. Nothing can hurt them, and their touch burns. I've seen them moving around in the tunnels. Anywhere you see the silver spheres, the monsters are not far away.
Well, now. Well, goody for that dude. Some tritium. Oh, there we go. What's this say? Ah. Here's Madron. Oracles.
On On behalf of everyone on this forsaken rock, let me be the first to welcome you to Hfihar. As you can see, we don't have time for pleasantries. And I'm not sharing my Tranya stash with you. So, why don't we skip the chit-chat and get down to business?
Of course, I've heard you're an excellent source of magnesite. What makes your mine better than any others in the sector?
Unfortunately, I cannot call this mine my own. I'm just a middleman. Out of the goodness of my heart, I help the residents here pass on the products of their hard work to commercial entities such as yourself. The minuscule transaction fee and trade tariff I keep to offset my expenses is figured into the unit cost of the ore. My operation has become one of the best in the area because of the high demand for my services from both sides. I provide the best mining equipment and supplies in the sector to the miners, while my customers get competitive pricing on the ore they need.
You have any more information about the mines themselves?
I don't pay much attention to that. Miners have empty carts and they return with ones filled with ore. If you're that interested, you could visit the mines themselves, but I don't recommend it. It's such a dirty, disagreeable business. And I'm convinced that breathing ore dust for too long is terrible for you. The miners who live near my quarters used to keep me up night after night with their dreadful coughing. I had to install soundproofing just to get some sleep. Are you sure you wouldn't rather look at the ore I have for sale?
Thanks, but I'll talk to the miners first.
Really? Suit yourself. Just remember, I have an exclusive contract to export magnesite ore from this moon. If you try to cut me out of your deals, you'll regret it.
Just have a few questions before we conduct any business. I'll be back when I'm done. I won't answer any questions about why the Remans might be targeting this place for fear of scaring us away from a possible sale. Perhaps if we ask some of the locals about what's going on here, they'll be able to provide us more information. Oh, but before that, ammonium gas. Bump. Oh no, trionium gas. Trionium? What was it? This was trionium and this was hydrazine.
I'm sorry, I really can't talk at the moment. I have to finish a survey of the area so the miners can start work on a new mine shaft.
Anything I could do to help?
As much as I'd appreciate someone else to lug around this heavy equipment, it's all very delicate, and I'd only trust a capable scientist to help me.
If I encounter anyone who can help, I'll send them your way. If I can't do that one, yeah, because that's the science one. One's engineering and one's going to be tactical. Let's see, which one is the... Gotta remember which one's the tactical. Oh, it's that.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to anyone. I'm on the run. And if those thugs see me talking to you, then you'll be in danger too.
Anything I could do to help?
I need someone who's not afraid of a fight. There's a group here that's beating and stealing from us. Madrin doesn't do anything to stop it. For all I know, he's getting a cut of everything they take. They're making life miserable for all of us. Would you be willing to help?
Count me in.
There's a group of bullies that have been stealing from us. If we don't give them what they want, they beat us. I had a friend. All he was trying to do here was feed his family. Be a good man. He had an old bottle of ale. He said it was from the home world. One of those thugs wanted it. Now, my friend is dead. I'm too weak to stop them, I know that. And now I have my friend's children to feed in addition to my own. But if someone were to teach them a lesson, this camp would be a better place for all of us.
Wait. Go to the main, the big circle first. Quarry in the quarry. Okay. That's one. That's two, and that's the biggest one. It would help if I actually,
Shield losing power.
yoink. You good, dude? What did I pick up? Flaked blood fleas. Plus 64% HP over 3.5 seconds. Yamai. The thing gotta admit about Star Trek, it does have odd, very odd foods. Okay, I gotta go around this way and then down that way.
Enemy targets on center.
Oh, hi. Safe, dude. All I want to do was this. Okay, no anomalies. Oh, I'm heading the right way. I guess I can see what's over here. Oh, those are the Wargles. Wargirls, or... Meow, meow, meow.
Shield losing power.
And that's that. Now, time to return back to the dead. Temptation to try to run and jump up there. Freezing.
Thank you. Those guys have been giving everyone a lot of trouble. These thugs are part of a larger group that operates deep inside the magnesite mine. They control the lower levels, and no one who goes down there uninvited ever comes back. I don't know what's so important down there that's worth hurting us to protect it. Maybe if you went down there, you could get some answers.
Acolyte. Gang Violence Task Force. I need to do this on, say, like a science or engineering captain, just to see what like hers was and the one over here, see what those were. So I've always done tactical when I did this mission. Sadly, you can't control any of your crew to do it.
You want to go in the mine? Are you really interested in buying any magnesite? Or are you just here to cause trouble? Because if it's the latter, I know someplace you can start a little ruckus. There's a gang that controls the bottom levels of the mine. They won't even let me in there. Previously, I allowed them to keep their little kingdom in exchange for information. But lately, they've been more trouble than they're worth. And the intel they're feeding me is useless. Honestly, who doesn't know about the Breen invasion of the fairy space?
I'll take that information to heart. Up. Failure and disaster. Damn it. I was hoping they can get a success, but I guess I was wrong. I wonder, is there any on here? Current map. Oh, interesting. There's no task I can send any of my duty officers on. Entering the magnesite mine. And here's the map of the mines. What's up, peeps? Oh, knew there was going to be one over here. Ah, terranium ore. Boop. Uranium ore acquired. Let's see. She's got a 152. That's 152. Okay.
What do you want?
I'd like to enter this area.
This area is restricted. Only people my friends and I like may enter. And I don't like you! You don't belong here, and I'm done talking with you. Leave now, or suffer the consequences. What do you want?
You need to get out of my way. Oh, she just drop kicked him. Well, thank you for the large hypo. What Romulan miner? There's no Romulan miner there. Yeet.
Shield losing power.
Miss me, bitch. Hold this for me, will you? Catch. Hey, what do you know? He did play catch with his face. I think that's all of them. Oh no 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 no. Hell no. I am not getting a triple in my inventory. What anomaly, and it's this way. Captain, there are a series of pressure plates located in this area. They're low tech, but the Romulans may have had to resort to outdated security measures because of the interference from the magnesite veins in this cavern. The problem is that the magnesite is making our tricorders almost useless. If there's anything on this moon that the Remans would want to eliminate badly enough to use Stellaron weapons, it has to be here. We're going to have to figure out how to use the pressure plates to reveal whether the Romulans are what the Romulans are trying to hide. Or whatever. I can speak word things. I know how to speak. I suspect that we need to activate 2 of them to open the door. Oh, come on! So she stands that far away from me. What happens if I do this? Okay. I gotta remember how to actually get them to stay. Now stay over there. Thank you. Hide. And now you can follow. Tom. Shut up, Tom.
I give you orders here, Commander. You are out of line.
With all due respect, sir, there is a difference between protecting the Empire from her enemies and provoking.
There is much here you cannot understand, Jack. The Remans need to know their place. As do you. I will not forget your insubordination, Commander. The Tal Shiar has no place for officers who cannot follow orders. I'll be in the command center.
Colonel, they were civilians. Their blood is on our hands.
Get used to it. There will be more. Speaking of which, why don't you clean out the brig before you become a resident there?
Up. Let's swap weapons. Here we go. Let's and gone. Wait for that to recharge and boop. Oh, come on. Blanking fire and gone. What is with you? I think that's all of them. Are you good? Oh, stealth module. Empire activity. Observed from the holofed on Rider 3. Grease power use in Royal Palace indicates that lower levels may be in use. Senator Shemek is accepting bribes in exchange for slowing progress on trade agreements. General representatives met with Sayla. Reman representative removed from Senate chamber. Opposition leader Teton assassinated. 3 reunification proponents arrested. Agents for Sela met with the True Way leaders near Badlands. Wish there was a way to up the text size on a lot of this. Silence door. I know that's where I need to go. Let's see. Observed from live intelligence in Republic space. Archaeological activity indicates that a recent excavation has revealed an unexpected high-value find. Attempts to capture colonists of putative Reman meeting with resistance from mixed forces. Federation Starbase 234 engaging in defensive training exercises. Long-range social destabilization of Akamarian culture underway. Tholian activity correlated with temporal anomalies near Azure Nebula. Cloaked assets monitoring construction of listening posts in the Juret system. Take items. Log on the Starfleet Academy. Earth space stock. Captain Sulu has applied for transfer to the front lines of Klingon conflict. Admiral Quinn, under medical care for a heart condition. Intercepted Starfleet medical records indicate that the condition is fully treatable and not suitable target for exploitation. 7th Fleet entered neutral zone as part of a routine series of exercises. Brakeman Drake heading extended operation in the Eta Eridani. Starfleet Command considering new tactics in conflicts with True Way. And Starfleet Intelligence concerned with rise in war profiteering by independent Ferengi. And like I said, these I gotta check. Let's see, basic. There's gotta be a way to up the... Here we go. I mean, that is small. I just hope there's a way to actually increase the text size. And not just in chat either. Because, oh, in here you can increase the font scale. But not in the windows. Not in stuff like this. I could rearrange HUD. But there's no way to increase or decrease the text size. Throughway activity. Org activity. Resistance is futile. One of these was supposed to be the Klingon one. Oh, here we go. Chancellor Jim Pock facing increased challenges from members of the High Council loyal to House Martok. That's been dealt with. Alliance between House of Jim Pock and House of Duras is weak. Situation is highly exploitable. Recommend we seek agents on Kronos. Many members of this commission House of Torg. Oh no, it was House of Torg that was pretty much destroyed. Have been absorbed into House of Darash. KDF leadership angered by High Council's mandate to work more closely with Klingon Intelligence. The Fakiri forces in region massing under new leadership. Melanie Dion seen entering home of Drex, son of Mortok. Gorn push for representation in House High Council rejected. And I gotta go this way. Cutscene.
I almost feel sorry for you, but I have my own neck to worry about. I'll be joining you in there soon enough. If Hfihar has his way, we all will.
Yeah, there is a... Guess I'll have to use one of these. And the final one. Okay. I have no idea what happened. And you never attacked. There's nothing up there.
Enough! I surrender. I value my life more than the Hfihar secrets. I'll tell you anything you want to know. But first, you must tell me why you are here and what you want.
Why does the Reman's resistance want to destroy this base?
The Remans know about this base? Impossible! Only the leadership of the Hfihar know we're here. The Empress herself couldn't find us. I don't believe you, but it makes no difference. This is not a military installation. We listen and record here. Nothing more. There are many targets that those Reman scum would find much more tempting.
Hell, that can't... Well...
Are you sure you want to end things?
Personal shield losing power.
And I'm dead. Because I cannot... I don't have any hyper sprays. Right. And she wasn't doing anything. Maybe I should have picked a different, I gotta worry about that turret down there that she placed. I think it's still down there. Okay, good, it's gone. Anything in here? No.
Enemy targets on center.
I don't think I've got any hyper sprays except for... I've got... Okay, it's on 4.
How did you find this place? What else do you know? No matter. You won't be revealing anything to your superiors. It's disappointing I cannot give you a proper interrogation. But I have much to do with little time. The self-destruct sequence has begun. This base will be your tomb.
I should have went up. Time for the run moment. Oh, wait, this way. Keep forgetting that leads to the, I wonder if I can go back up there. Let's see. Oh, come on. I guess not. Oh, well. I'll probably have to replay this just to see what's up there. I should have went up. Well, someone had a massive bean burrito down there.
My mind! What have you done to my mind?
There was just an infestation of Hfihar spies in there. I just fumigated.
Hfihar? I'm shocked. I had no idea. I certainly wouldn't have sent you down there if you... Say, you didn't happen to find anything valuable down there, did you? Because if you did, remember, I have an exclusive contract.
Stop with the lies, Madron. I know you knew who and what was down there.
And what's it to you? This is a rough area of the quadrants, you know, and they're good neighbors. If you're not easily embarrassed, their cameras and listening devices are everywhere. I haven't had a single problem with Orions or Herodians since they moved in. And it doesn't hurt that I acquired the odd bit of information here and there. I'm a businessman, and information is big business.
You know anything of what they recently discovered?
Unfortunately, no. I'll admit, I was trying to find out, but their systems were locked down tight. I'm sure whatever it was had to be big news. Everyone was on edge. Janik and Hfihar were barely speaking, and I once heard Hfihar mumbling something about orders. Someone's been pulling his strings, but I don't know who. I do know that Hfihar takes security very seriously. If you manage to pull any files from their system, you can expect them to be heavily encoded. Trust me on that. I speak from experience. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go talk 100 Romulans into digging a new mine to replace the one you destroyed. My profit margin for this month is ruined.
Treat those miners well, Madron, or I'll be back. Madron doesn't seem to know much, Captain, or at least he's not willing to part with what information he knows about being paid. I don't think he can help us anymore. We should return to the ship and try our luck decrypting the files we recovered from the Hfihar. I'm sure that they will be more useful than anything Madron has to say. Time for tap taps. Time for the tappies. Oh yeah. This will be the first time. Where is it? I gotta find out where it's at. Is it here? Ah, here it is. Slow loading. Welcome to slow load. We'll cut here. That took longer than expected. Okay, I gotta figure out where my ready room's at. Is it over here? Oh, yee, here it is. I have no trophies or anything to speak of. Account, access Liberty files. Ah, here we go. Server. That's... Oh, yeah. Lost file structure. False reference. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because House Tord was, brought before the High Council for commendation by the House of Martok. Council of Clan Defense Force. Oh, I gotta remember which one's which. Crap. It's the only faulty one. Is it High Council? I don't think so. Ah. Okay, if it's green, it's good. Okay. Oh. It's encrypted. Cross reference. Hellcat retires to GM. No. There we go. Oh yeah, because that's the first part of the Federation is you expose Zoketh. Although that is a bit spoilery if you want to try this for yourself and go through the Federation line. Click new file. Reference. No reference? Ooh. Is it this one? Well, that was easy. I guess you just brute force everything. Apply passkey. File. What's this one? Cross reference. Wow. I guess it was Vulcan. Like passkey. Are there any other new ones? No, that's it. There we go. Secret Reman base detected in the Dera system. Listening post. Hephaestus has detected an increase in subspace communication and ships traveling to and from the Dera system. Analysis of the communications and ship traffic reveals patterns of obfuscation normally employed by Reman forces. Tal Shiar forces then intercepted a ship leaving the Dera system and captured 47 Reman civilians. Passengers and crew were similarly executed under the orders of Colonel Hakiv, but the captain and first officer were reserved for questioning. Under interrogation, the captain of the Reman vessel provided a security key that could be used to decipher encrypted communications sent to the DERA system. The encrypted messages prove that there is a base in the area of space being used by the Reman for assistance. Recommendations. All Hfihar ships should be sent to the DERA system immediately to capture this base and its inhabitants. Hfihar is planning an attack on a Reman base. We need to get this information to Temek in the Great Hall of Kronos immediately. Oh, time to leave. And the only way is by tip tap and beam out on base.
Obasek is justified in his anger. The Hfihar records you recovered from their listening post indicate that they have been tormenting the Remans for months. Their bases have been attacked, their ships destroyed, and their families killed or imprisoned. There is no more honorable reason to pick up a blade than to defend your home and family. However, Obasek was willing to use Thaleron weapons to destroy a handful of Hfihar operatives. Using a hammer to swat a globfly is not the warrior's way. It is madness.
Alright, hey, let's see. Do I do ground or do I do space? I'm doing good on space combat. What it is? Oh, phaser and oh yeah, that's right. I said I wasn't going to get those. See, this is current is 174 max shield. That's 158. Definitely this one. Definitely that one.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
That was a lag. Num. Okay, I got 2 space points to allocate. Control expertise, disable, hold, repel, pull, confuse, placate. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, I'll get this one. Improved control. I'll get control, let's see. Oh yeah. Space speed. Vector space travel speed. Do I have any grounds? No.
We know from the information you recovered from the Hfihar System that the Hfihar are planning to attack a Reman settlement in the DERA system. We have an opportunity to reach the settlement first. I want you to go to the DERA system and learn more about the Reman uprising. The Remans will have hidden their base, so you may have to use subterfuge to find it. I suspect that this affair is more than simple squabbling. The Hfihar either have something to gain from persecuting the Remans, or they are under orders to do so. I want to know which it is.
Let's see what, oh. I get these 3. Warhead yield, pre-fired chamber, and directed energy. And the choice is... here. A wide beam pistol. And a split beam pistol. Well, beam rifle. But that's gonna do it for this video. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, these are duty officer stuff. A use. Let's see. Duty officers. Now I've got 2 in progress. One is it's got 49 minutes remaining, and this one has 18 hours and 49 minutes remaining. So I'll pick these up, and this one will be tomorrow. I'll check on it, and I'll say whether or not it's a success or a failure Monday. This one will be the same. It'll be Monday when I say it's either a success or failure, because that's going to be a problem. Order hatch. I got a order hatchling. But anyway, like I was saying, that's going to do it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Don't forget to hit the bell to be notified for future videos. And until then, take care.